Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I hope you all had a great break. And I hope you remember some of the things that we were talking about here at the end of Unit 3 before we left for break. Just as a reminder that in April of 1775 is when the Lexington events of Lexington and Concord are going to happen. And remember, those would end up being the first shots of the American Revolution. But at the time, I want you to put yourself in terms of 1775. Put yourself in that time period. The word needs to get out of what happens. Remember, all 13 colonies are going to have to hear about this event slowly. Remember, communication is very slow. The communication also needs to get back to the King of England and over in England, so that's going to take several months. So we kind of have to see how each side is going to respond to what happened up in Lexington and Concord, Massachusetts. So I don't want you to get the idea that right away everybody was like, okay, this is the official start of war, because actually there are many people who were against war. So I want to kind of walk you through. So that was April of 1775 is when Lexington and Concord is going to happen. Then fast forward to September of that same year in 1775, and you're going to see that all of the colonies are going to meet again in Philadelphia, this time for what's called the Second Continental Congress. We talked about the First Continental Congress before. This is the second meeting, known as the Second Continental Congress, and they're going to uh, debate whether or not we should go to war with Britain. But ultimately, they decide not to go to war and send the king something called an olive branch petition. And an olive branch is a symbol of peace, or it was a symbol of peace back then. And basically, what this letter said is, hey, we would love to work things out. We think we're being treated unfairly, but we would love to work things out. And the king or parliament's response to that is by sending 1,000 ships with troops on them over to the colonies. It is often said that the king never even read this letter that the colonies sent to him offering peace. He had already made up his mind that he was going to put down this rebellion at whatever cost. So even as all of this is happening, this guy right behind me in this picture here, Thomas Paine, is going to write a pamphlet, a little book called Common Sense. And inside of it, he's basically going to say, listen up, people, enough is enough. Can you not see that the relationship between us, the colonies, and Great Britain is not good? And really the only way to do this is to get rid of the king and separate from Britain completely. So this book is going to become extremely popular throughout all of the colonies, and it's going to open up some people's minds to the possibility of maybe war is the only way out of this. Maybe there is no last chance at peace with Britain, but in fact, we need to go to war with Britain. So what you're going to do, if you were absent in class, is you're going to go ahead and go to page 4 in your packet. This is the new part of the packet, the green Unit 4 part, okay? You're going to go to page 4, and you're going to see a list of different excerpts from the primary source quotes from Thomas Paine's pamphlet, okay? And there are 4 of them there, and I want you to read each one, and you're going to try to attempt to write the meaning or put it into your own words, okay? When you return to school, make sure you show myself or Mrs. Moss, depending on who your teacher is, and we would love to see exactly what it is that you wrote in for these. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.